When you begin to change in a meaningful way, the people around you will react, not with encouragement, but with unease. They won't confront you directly. Instead, they'll mask their discomfort with jokes, backhanded advice, or sudden silence when you speak of growth. This isn't personal, it's human nature. Your evolution disrupts their complacency, forcing them to confront their own stagnation. No one likes to face the mirror of their unrealized potential, and your transformation holds it up without apology. This is the paradox of becoming stronger. The more you think for yourself, the more isolated you'll feel. The people who once felt familiar may now seem distant, even resistant. But this loneliness isn't failure, it's the price of developing a mind that unsettles mediocrity. Nietzsche understood this better than anyone. A powerful intellect isn't just a personal asset, it's a threat to systems built on conformity. When you refuse ready-made answers and create your own values, you become dangerous to institutions, to relationships, and to the person you used to be. Growth isn't tidy, it's messy, painful, and often solitary. Most people avoid suffering at all costs, clinging to stability and begging life to be easier. But Nietzsche saw suffering as the catalyst for transformation. Think back, when did you grow the most? Was it in moments of comfort, or when you were forced to rebuild yourself? The world doesn't reward ease, it rewards resilience. The moments that break you are the ones that forge you. Nietzsche's proclamation, "A God is dead," wasn't a celebration but a warning. The collapse of external meaning leaves you with a terrifying freedom, the responsibility to create your own purpose. Most can't bear this weight. They retreat to dogma, tradition, or the safety of the herd. But if you can face the void and define your own path, you unlock a freedom few will ever know. This is where the Ubermensch emerges, not as a superhuman, but as someone who has shattered societal conditioning. The Ubermensch doesn't seek validation or follow rules out of fear. They live by their own code, even if it means standing alone. The stronger you become, the more you'll stand apart. Nietzsche called this the burden of the free spirit. The deeper you think, the fewer people will understand you. You'll be labeled arrogant, cold, or unstable. But this isolation isn't weakness, it's the cost of authenticity. The individual must struggle not to be overwhelmed by the tribe. He wrote, "If you try, you'll often feel lonely, but no price is too high for owning yourself." Mediocrity doesn't fight with force. It undermines with subtlety, shame, exclusion, silence. It punishes difference because your growth highlights its own inertia. Nietzsche called this slave morality, a system that glorifies conformity and vilifies strength. The crowd doesn't want you to rise. It wants you to stay predictable, so it never has to question itself. But if you're being criticized for thinking differently, you're on the right path. The world doesn't need more followers, it needs those willing to stand alone. This journey isn't about winning approval. It's about becoming unshakable. There will be losses, you'll be misunderstood. You'll doubt yourself, but in exchange, you gain something rare, a mind no one can control, a spirit no one can break. Nietzsche didn't offer comfort, he offered a challenge. The question isn't whether you're ready for the pain, it's whether you're ready for the power that follows. So ask yourself, what truth are you hiding to fit in? Claim it, that's the first step toward becoming unbreakable. The path is lonely, but it's the only one worth taking. And if you've made it this far, you're closer than you think. Keep going, the world needs the danger you carry.